Trying to get the air filter assembly off a Homelite 2600 psi pressure washer. There is not enough room to manipulate the assembly once the two nuts are taking off the front because of the framing of the pressure washer. So I had to go and disconnect the bolts, 3 of them, holding the engine to the frame. I left one in. I was able to pivot the engine and I was able to take it off. Now I have access to the carburetor and hopefully be able to solve the problem of increasing the throttle where the engine cuts off. The linkage is off, the spring is off, the gas line is off. However, it looks like I have to take the tire off to pull the carburetor off those 2 long bolts. Not an easy job. I went ahead and put the tire back on after removal of the carburetor in order for me to be able to wheel the unit around out of the way in my garage. It may take a little bit before I can get to taking the carburetor completely apart and see what's what. Carburetor is now disassembled, cleaned inside. The looks a lot better. The cup and the jet, all those little holes, didn't look too bad. Has some residue in the cup and then this part, but other than that, it looked very clean. The throttle works pretty good, nice and smooth, nice and clean inside. So now it's just a matter of putting it back together again and hopefully it solved the problem. Completely assembled, ready for installation into the Homelite 2600 psi pressure washer. Hope it works. Ready to reinstall the carburetor onto the engine. Have to remove the tire first. All completed. 4 bolts are snug and tight. Engine's back on the frame. Next step, to try it and see how the pressure washer runs. This is a cold start after cleaning the carburetor. First, let the water go through. Make sure there's no air. Turn the fuel on. Keep the choke closed. Keep your fingers crossed. So much for that. Let's try again.